What if I told you that you could make money while you are completely unconscious, drooling on your pillow, dreaming about a beach somewhere? Yes, I am being completely serious. And no, I am not about to sell you a dubious online course or a magic crystal that you hang above your bed. What I am talking about is something far more powerful, far more accessible, and honestly, far more fun than anything anyone has ever tried to get you to buy. I am talking about reprogramming your mind while you sleep, to finally, truly, deeply welcome wealth into your life. So settle in, darling, because what we are about to explore together might just change everything. Now, I want to start by acknowledging something. You have probably tried things before. Maybe you made a vision board. Maybe it is still on your wall right now, covered in pictures of mansions and sports cars, and someone who looks suspiciously like a stock photo model living their best life. Maybe you read all the books, you listened to all the podcasts, you downloaded all the apps, and still, somehow, your bank account has not gotten the memo. You wake up on Monday morning, check your balance, and hear a little tiny voice inside your head that says, well, this is not exactly the abundant life I was promised. And then you feel a little silly, maybe even a little hopeless. And you go back to your regular life wondering if all of this manifestation stuff is just made-up nonsense for people with too much time on their hands. I hear you. I really, truly hear you. And I want you to know something very important right now. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not broken. You are not cursed. You are not being punished by the universe for that one thing you did in 2009. You are simply someone who has not yet been shown the right door. And today, sweetheart, we are finding that door together. Here is the real challenge, and I want to explain this clearly because it matters enormously. Most people try to manifest wealth from the outside in. They focus on the numbers, the strategies, the hustle, the grind. And while action absolutely has its place, none of that outer effort will stick if your inner world is still running an old, outdated program that says things like, money is hard to come by, I never have enough, rich people are greedy, or I do not deserve nice things. That last one is sneaky. That one hides in the corners and whispers so quietly you do not even notice it is there. But it shapes everything. It shapes how you speak, how you act, what opportunities you take, what opportunities you run away from, and most importantly, what your brain is doing all night long while you are asleep. Here is a little bit of science that I absolutely love because it makes this all make so much sense. Your conscious mind, the part of you that is reading this right now, planning your grocery list and wondering if you left your phone charger at work, that part of your mind is only responsible for about 5% of your behavior. 5%. The other 95%. The vast majority of what drives your choices, your habits, your emotional reactions, and your relationship with money, that all lives in your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind, bless its heart, does not distinguish between what is true and what is just, repeated often enough to feel true. It simply absorbs what it is given. It is like a very large, very powerful computer that just runs whatever software was installed, most of it during childhood, most of it without your permission, and almost none of it updated since. So when you are sleeping, Your conscious mind, that 5% bouncer at the door, finally clocks out. It takes off its little velvet rope, puts on its pajamas, and goes home. And in that beautiful, receptive, open state, your subconscious mind is wide awake and highly impressionable. It is the best time, the absolute golden window, to feed it something new, something rich, something true. And that is where affirmations come in. But not just any affirmations. Not the kind you say once while rolling your eyes in the bathroom mirror and then immediately think, yeah, right. We are talking about deeply felt, repeatedly offered, lovingly planted affirmations that go in while your defenses are down and your soul is open. So let me give you a simple framework, a real practical pathway you can start using tonight. Because I believe in giving you something you can actually do, not just something that sounds beautiful and leaves you standing there going, okay, but what now? Step 1 is to release the guilt around wanting money. This is the foundation, and you cannot skip it. Money is not dirty. Money is not evil. Money is simply energy, and energy flows where it is welcomed and dries up where it is resented. If somewhere deep down you believe that wanting wealth makes you greedy or shallow, that belief is actively blocking your flow. So tonight, before you sleep, I want you to place your hand on your heart and say out loud, I release all guilt about desiring abundance. It is safe for me to be wealthy. I allow prosperity to flow to me easily and joyfully. Say it like you mean it. Say it again, even if you do not quite mean it yet. The meaning will come. The feeling follows the practice, not the other way around. Step 2 is to create your wealth affirmation playlist. Now, I know playlist sounds very 21st century, and yes, you can absolutely record these and play them softly as you drift off. But even if you simply repeat them slowly and gently as you lie in bed, they will work. Here are some that I absolutely adore and that I want you to genuinely try. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am a magnet for financial miracles. My income is constantly increasing, and I am at peace. I deserve to live a life of abundance, and I accept it now. The universe is conspiring to bring me wealth, and I am ready. I sleep peacefully, knowing that prosperity is working for me around the clock. I am open to receiving more than I can currently imagine. Speak these slowly. Do not rush. Let each one land in your body before you move to the next. If one makes you feel a little resistance, a little internal eye roll, stay with that one longer. That resistance is exactly where your work lives. That is the old program pushing back. Greet it kindly, tell it thank you for trying to protect me, and then gently replace it with the new truth. Step 3 is what I call the gratitude bridge, and this one is a game changer. Before you move into your affirmations each night, spend 2 minutes, just 2, mentally listing every financial blessing you already have. The roof you sleep under, the food in your kitchen, the phone or device you are using right now, even the fact that someone, somewhere, thought to create a video like this one for you. Gratitude is not just a nice feeling. It is a vibrational frequency, and abundance loves to meet gratitude. It is like arriving at a party where everyone is genuinely happy you are there. Money wants to go where it is appreciated. So appreciate what you have and watch more arrive to join it. Step 4 is consistency. And I know that word sounds about as exciting as eating plain oatmeal. But here is the thing. Your subconscious mind learns through repetition. One night of affirmations is a lovely start. 21 nights of affirmations starts to rewrite the software. 90 nights of affirmations, and you will look back at who you were before and barely recognize that person. Set yourself a gentle reminder. Put a little note on your pillow. Do whatever works for your wonderful, unique, beautiful brain, but commit to this practice the way you commit to brushing your teeth. Not because you feel inspired every single night, but because you understand that it is maintenance, it is care, it is the most loving investment you can make in yourself. Now here is what I want you to do right now, today, before you even close this video. I want you to pick just one affirmation from the ones I shared. Just one. Write it down somewhere. On your hand, on a sticky note, in your phone notes, I do not care where. And I want you to say it 10 times before you go to sleep tonight. Not because 10 times is a magic number, but because starting is everything. The universe does not reward perfect planning. It rewards movement. It rewards the brave little step taken even when you are not sure it will work. And if this landed for you, if something in your chest shifted even slightly, if you felt a little flicker of something that said, wait, maybe this is actually possible for me, I want you to leave a comment below right now. Tell me which affirmation you are taking with you tonight. Tell me what you are ready to welcome in. Because when you declare it out loud, even in a comment section, you are telling the universe you are serious. And the universe, in my experience, takes that very seriously indeed. Subscribe if you want to keep going on this journey together, because we are just getting started. There is so much more to explore about the incredible, magnificent, unlimited potential that lives inside you right now, waiting patiently for you to believe in it. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are exactly where you are supposed to be, standing right at the beginning of something extraordinary. Sleep well tonight, darling. Something beautiful is already on its way.